I'm waiting.
I'm not. Just start recording. I'll come and join you. Wash.
Are you really going to wear that hat?
Yes. I'm for my bench.
I think you might need 2 cushions.
Why? I'm here.
Because this looks like you're my child. Hi guys, welcome back. Today is not even slightly tea. Today is a subscription box though, and it's one that I saw and I thought that Ben would really like, but I'm kind of getting into it too. So today is Beer52. And this is the big boy. So it's a mix of bottles and cans. Now it is open and there are 2 beers missing, but I have not looked, neither of us have looked. I just wanted 2 of them to be cold so we could taste test.
So what did you do? You just literally pulled them out the box and...
I ripped the sellotape off, opened it, lifted this thing up and went 1, 2. But we couldn't wait to actually start drinking beer, so I am currently drinking Coors Light and...
I'm drinking a Stella. This is not something I would usually drink. I'm just putting that out there. It was just cheap at Tesco's a couple of weeks ago. But I don't mind Coors.
He does like Coors.
Put some in for also get some. Word.
Right, so we have recorded this video once before, but it just wasn't entertaining. Somebody...
I was tired.
Wasn't in a good
walking a farmer. I feed all the animals. I look after animals. I'm still working at the moment, even in quarantine. I'm very busy, very busy.
Hence the ridiculous farmer's hat that he's wearing in Thals. So you do get a ferment little booklet that just tells you some like local beer news. It's just a small beer magazine. It's not something I would read, but if you're really into beer, then that's good.
This is craft beer as well, craft beer to be precise.
And you also get a food type. So we have got, ooh, sea salt roasted chickpeas.
They're definitely better than that. What did we get last time?
Last time we got some sort of...
pretzel, wasn't it?
It wasn't a pretzel though, it was like a cracker, but they were super dry and really...
These are going to be pretty salty for sure, but the idea of bar snacks is saltiness because it gets you to eat, if you eat them, you then drink more beer and then the bar people make more money. It's very clever. Whoa, look at these. These are very small. What were they? Cashews?
No, chickpeas.
There we go, we finally got, look at the tiny little chickpeas. What are we saying?
They're really good.
Yeah, they're a good bar snack. They're really yummy.
I would consider buying these again.
They're kind of almost like a little bit uncooked popcorny. I know that sounds weird.
I was going to say a slightly less flavoured peanut.
Okay. Yeah.
I would buy these again, but I feel like it's probably one of those things that they put in a subscription box so that you like them, and they're probably quite expensive at the supermarket.
They're going to be really dear, but we're going to enjoy them nonetheless.
Do not finish that.
Okay. What about this?
You can have that.
Okay, we go for a beer. I don't want to go for a bottle. I want to go for a can. We have
I saw a little silhouette of a man.
a Bohemian Pilsner Lager, which describes as crisp and sensational. And it's microbrewed in Ireland. I'm going to show you.
Oh, this is the Irish box. So all of these will be Irish themed.
On your face. I'm a little fish. Yeah, they're definitely going to all swim in and out. That's the thing now. It's going to happen.
So I will just say that you can either pick a mixed box, which is what we have, which will be half and half light and dark beers, or you can pick just a light box. You can't pick just a dark box. Just a dark box?
Just a dark box.
So it's lagers, ales light, stouts dark.
Yeah, stouts are always dark, but you can get dark ale. Ales are a broad spectrum. They cover a wide variety of colours.
You can tell I usually drink tea.
Yeah.
This is not my use.
I just want to point out the food pairing on this. I've got to say, I like the food pairing on this. I haven't tried this beer. Well, it's got a slice of pizza. what seems to be popcorn. It doesn't actually say, look.
And shrimp. Prawns!
Prawns. I did it as a...
We've spent far too much time travelling and becoming friends with Americans.
I really like the label on this. This is super colourful.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like.
Is this one that you reckon I'll like?
I think you'll like the Pilsner lagers.
Because in honesty, I didn't actually like a single one of the beers in the last box. Bearing in mind though, I only started drinking beers when we were in Puerto Rico last January. So, I'm new to the beer game.
And how did you drink your beers, just out of interest?
With Kool-Aid.
If you don't know what Kool-Aid is, it's kind of like...
It's powdered squash.
Yeah, but really sweet. It's not what you put with beer.
It makes your beer look like a muffin.
You don't do this. Don't do this shit.
It was good though.
Okay, you pick the next one.
It was good though.
But you give it to me.
It was good though.
It was alright. It was alright.
Everyone said it was so gross and it was really good. Ooh, I like this.
You give it to me, you give it to me.
Oh.
Because I do the thing.
It looks like it's going to be a really nice flavour, but it's a stout and I do not like stouts. I don't like dark beers.
Here comes the fishy.
It's a salted caramel stout.
Got ya. There we go.
The White Hag. I am not a hag. Irish Brewing Company. Again, so are they all Irish Brewing Company? Or are they just... Oh no, this just said microbrewed in Ireland.
Ireland.
I'm terrible
Go on,
at
potatoes.
If I keep sinking, it's because we've only got one footstool that I usually sit on and Ben sat on that, and I'm sat on 2 cushions. It's a salted caramel pastry stout, so it sounds like it's going to be delicious, but there's no way I'm going to like this one. But this is more aimed towards Ben, not me, so that is fine.
I do like stouts. I don't like Guinness overly. I wouldn't go out and drink Guinness. I did when we were in the airport of Ireland in Dublin, but you know, done thing. But some of these stouts we've had in the last box I actually really enjoyed. There was the marshmallow stout, which was, you know, a really dark tasting beer, if you understand what I'm saying. It was really full flavoured, but just had a hint of marshmallow afterwards, and it was like very gimmicky at the same time, but enjoyable.
Next one, White Haze IPA, O'Hara's. O'Hara, that's the pub, isn't it?
I don't know of any pubs in
White Haze with tropical fruit flavours.
I think this could be a bit more up your street. I still think it's...
I didn't think I liked IPAs.
I think craft beer is not quite for you because it's very hoppy. I'm going to bail out the way for 1 second, and then I'm going to come back in and be like, yo.
Anything to say about this one?
I don't know, I haven't grabbed it.
See, I quite...
Let me do the fish!
I showed them already.
I'm just doing the fish, this is the thing.
If it's a beer that I like, I do quite like fruity tastes in it. So there is a, don't ask me what it's called, but there was a beer that I really liked when I was in Berlin that was actually from West Africa that was pineapple flavoured and it was delicious.
Well, I'd like to tell you a lot about this, but a lot of it's written in Gaelic, so I think I'm pretty screwed. Hey, it's my turn. I go for this one. And don't show anyone. Here it comes, here it comes. The fish. Look at the can. There we go. So we got a Howling Gale Pale Ale.
Pale Ale?
Pale Ale, I meant to say.
So I might like this one.
What we saying? Oh yeah, 8 Degrees Brewing. So this is these Bohemian one.
Oh, but that's the company name.
Yeah. So we got 2 beers from these guys. This is a pale. It says citrus and grapefruit.
I do like Brewdog's.
And they've got an interesting food pairing here. I like their food pairing.
What's the one? Brewdog's Quench Thirster.
Yeah, that's
a
really
grapefruit citrusy
beer.
one. I like that one.
I love the food pairing. I'm going to show you the food pairing on these guys actually because it's just, I like the pictures. It just...
Well, how can it be good with both fish and hot dog? And are they just going to say pizza with all of them?
Yeah, I reckon these are the sort of people we're working with. Hey, you were concentrating on that. Oh.
New England IPA. New England? These are all meant to be Irish. Oh, this is the Irish. Oh, so this is
style of
the same as this one. So I think there's going to be several repeats of the company because it is the Irish themed, and I don't know how many Irish companies there actually are.
Yeah, I don't imagine.
Atlantean. Again, it's a white hag. I am not a hag.
Me.
I like the can. I like the can. Anything to add?
Yeah.
5.4.
New England IPA. I haven't really tried many New England IPAs, so I don't know what to expect from this. Oh, new brand.
Belgian? I thought it meant to be Irish.
It's a Belgian pale ale, again a style of beer.
It doesn't have to be made in Belgium.
I'm really interested in this one. It's brewed and canned in Belfast. I'm interested in this because a Belgian pale ale could be something quite close to a Weiss beer.
Vodka?
Which, you know, is your Hoegaardens. And I would really like Hoegaarden and Weiss beers, like, you know, you get them in German markets, etc. Some of them are just Blue Moon's one, but slightly described differently.
But this is a beautiful... I will say that all of the cans we've had so far have been so pretty. Look at that.
Ooh.
It's really nice. Are you picking or am I picking?
I'm going to pick this one. I've been looking at it.
Oh, no.
I can see it from here. It's 8 degrees brewed again. It's a stout.
Is it called Knockout?
It's knock mail down. You idiot. No! Knock mail down. Irish stout. I'll show it you. Fishes. Bail out the way, bail out. I'm doing such a bad job.
There we go.
Is it done?
Yes.
Can I come?
Yes.
Can I come back?
Yes.
Oh.
Get up. Come. Wait.
Okay, so this if you like your notes on the front of the bottle says dark espresso and chocolate aroma.
Oh, I'm not a huge fan of beers that have chocolate in them.
No, this is going to be more about me. I think I'm going to like this.
This goes well with
I love the
cake,
food,
cheese,
Mary.
or chocolate. Cake. Those are three. Like cheese and chocolate, I've heard those, but cake, cheese, and chocolate.
No, it doesn't mean at the same time.
I know it doesn't, but there's just three completely different taste palettes.
I think it's kind of going with the vibe.
Oh, this is again
This is
8 degrees. Oh, this company have the most I know it's focused on my face right now, but so gorgeous. These are the same company.
Boundary.
Yes.
Boundary, this company.
This is just an American pale ale. APA. What does IPA stand for then?
Indian.
Indian?
Indian pale ale. It's where they get the hops from.
I'm not even going to fact check that. I'm just going to put it in.
I don't care either.
This video is already so different from all the others I've put up. Bottle or can?
What have we got left?
A bottle and a can.
Let's go under the bottle. Oh,
Ooh.
I love the bottle. I love the bottle, and I know I like mosaic. You won't like this. This is going to be very citrusy, very dry.
I like citrus.
Very dry. It's an IPA. This is the first of this company that we've had. I'll show you the bottle and the label. Very, very attractive to me. Yeah, look at that. Real colourful and 6.5%. We always like that in a cheeky beer.
Ben does let me try it. I purchased this box. Ben always lets me try them, but this is really for him because I'm probably not going to like most of them. Probably shouldn't admit that really, that I'm not going to like most of the things that I am reviewing, but I'm not fully reviewing, I'm just showing the box, which is why Ben's here, so that we can get a review on it. I can review though, and recommend Brave roasted chickpeas.
Word.
These were very good.
With this Black's Brewery Mosaic IPA, there's not really any notes apart from, it just says it's going to be quite tropical, and mosaic hops, which means citrus.
Right, that's it. Oh no, it's not. There's one more.
No, you got the can. You do the fish.
Oh. What?
I tried to eat it, but it didn't work.
The Sinner. Has anyone seen the TV show The Sinner? We really like it.
It's a good show. It's a bit...
Oh Brother Brewery. Oh, it's a 6.2. But I was showing... Yeah. I really like their logo. It's 3 either like baboon people or just monkeys. I'm not sure.
Sure. I haven't looked.
You reckon? Yeah, look, I think it's people. But I think they're people to make look like ooh.
What have we got about this? It's an IPA, and it says absolutely sod all about it. To be honest, I think the only way you can find out about this one is just by
drinking it
and drinking it. Unfiltered, unpasteurised, unadulterated, drink fresh. That's all that says there, and the ingredients, which are very, very minimal. Doesn't even tell you what hops are in it, which is strange. They're proper secretive.
Alright, well the last 2 are in the freezer, so Benjamin, do the honours.
I'm not looking. I kind of looked.
You already looked. It's cold. Buried at Sea Milk Stout. I don't like stouts. Callaway Bay Brewery, but let's open. Does anyone else always tap the top at least 3 times before opening?
Is it right? Whoa! Stop yourself. If you do not tap the can 3 times before you open it,
are you a real person?
A heathen. A heathen.
Heathen.
Fire yourself from love. No, don't.
Are you just?
I'm joking. Don't do that.
Do you just really like the danger of it? Will it explode in my face? Will I be okay? I'm not taking those chances. We know I'm not gonna like this, but I'm gonna try it first. It tastes like coffee.
It's dark. It's gonna be stouty.
It tastes like coffee, right?
Well, that's very strong. That's a really strong stout. It's bitter.
Yes.
Very bitter.
If you saw...
This is actually a little bit too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't,
you don't even like it.
I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I'm gonna drink it. But it's quite... Wow. Like, I would say people that drink Guinness all the time. We haven't even showed you this, have we? This is Galway Bay Brewery, Buried at Sea, Milk Stout, 4.5%. We're getting a shot of the can. I've got to say the can is actually probably one of my favourites. It's
a beautiful can.
It's orange and it's got multicoloured, what looks like blue whales on it.
It's 4.5%.
It's nice. It's got a really nice aftertaste, but the original intake is strong, very bitter.
To be fair, you can't really, as we said before, you can't really take my opinion too strongly on these because I don't like stouts. I just tried that for the sake of trying it. Now, the second one we've got cold is another stout. It's an Irish stout. It's the Irish box. And Ben has said that instead of drinking the cold one, we can open one of the warm ones that maybe I'll like.
Try the American one.
I reckoned I'd probably like one of the pale ales, and Ben also agrees. The American pale ale from Boundary is probably one that I'm going to like, so...
Not going to be overly warm, but...
It smells like pineapple juice.
Let's smell it. Yeah, it's definitely tropically, like it said. Definitely. Yeah, we're there. You happy with that one? I'm going to see how much I can sing. Is this good?
Mm-hmm. This one's really good. Don't get too comfortable with it though, because this one's mine.
Oh yeah, that's real. Oh,
that's really nice.
I've had a couple of IPAs and I've never really been a fan, but that is smooth.
This is really nice.
Smooth.
It doesn't taste exactly like pineapple juice. It smells like pineapple juice. This kind of tastes like it's already a shandy. It tastes like pineapple juice with cloudy lemonade mixed in with some beer.
It's
a
fruity
shandy.
It is kind of shandy. It's a good beer. It's a really good session beer. You drink that in a beer garden, not at the moment, of course, but in your back garden all day.
Surely any garden that has beer in it is a beer garden. Jinx!
Oh.
No, you can't. I jinxed you.
I thought that was the rules. Ow.
You spoke. And you punched me first.
It's fine. I love you.
I'm not sorry that I hit you.
to conclude.
Yeah, you conclude, because this is more for you. So I will say, just before Ben does his own conclusion, the 8 beer subscription is every month and it's £24. So it is very expensive. It's expensive. If you are looking, like with the tea subscriptions, you're looking to expand your collection and your tastes, try new beers, then maybe you think that extra little price is worth it and it's being sent to your house. On the last box, I didn't think it was worth it.
I didn't think it was worth it either. They gave us some beers that weren't really beer. I've never seen any of these beers. Yes, we did get the Irish box, so
yes,
and we are in the east of England. The stout I'm not a huge fan of, I'm not going to lie. The other one is great. I'm really looking forward to trying out.
Did you think you would like it before we tried it though?
The can sold it to me, to be honest. I thought, and I do usually like milk stouts. I think milk stouts are usually...
They don't taste like milk.
No, they don't taste like milk. But they are yummy, usually. This box definitely seems a lot better, but I don't know the price.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I did go to cancel the box because I just wanted to do the one video review. We did the video, we weren't that impressed, so I went to cancel. They gave us a better deal. We got the box for a lesser price of £16, and I was told we were going to get 10 beers. But we got 12. So I'm not really sure what a 12 beer box would cost. I can't tell you that.
If I was to roundabout price this, and partly the reason I'm going to say this is because I've not had any of these beers before. I would quite happily pay, if I was looking for new beers that I want to try, I'd quite happily pay £20 delivered to my house for this.
For 12 beers.
For 12 beers, I think that's a fair shout for delivery and everything. Bear in mind, they're only. A lot of them are small cans, 330ml. You get the bigger can.
The bigger one is 440.
You get the 440s.
And the bottles are 330.
For me, this one, I've never seen any of these, and it's more of an experience. You're trying to find a beer that you haven't tried before with craft beers. Like,
tea subscription.
They're up and coming. Good luck.
So you said you would pay £20 for 12 beers to be delivered to the house. The 8 beer box is £24, so already more expensive. You can make your subscription a 10 beer case and normally, but it's another £5. So a normal 10 beer case is £29.
I think Beer52, they're going to get what's going on at the moment. A lot of people are selling beer at home and stuff. I think their price is going to drop personally. I don't think they can get away with selling it. It's too expensive. What do you say? 28 for 10.
29 for 10.
29 for 10 beers. 10 beers.
So £2.90 a beer.
£3.30.
So it's not that much different than if you're going to the pub, but it's a lot more expensive than if you're going to Tesco.
To be fair, if you go into a pub and buy these,
they would be more expensive.
Yeah, they are more expensive. You get a pint of something. For say this Galway one that I've got in my hand, it's probably going to be on the top end of £6 for a pint in a pub.
And I have no idea if that's good or bad because I drink vodka.
That's quite expensive. You're doing £6 a pint. You're looking to pay nowadays for a stub average beer. You're paying £3.80 to £4.40.
Well, we've spoken for long enough, so let's wrap this up. Yay or nay? You say nay? I personally say nay, but I say nay because they're beers that aren't for me.
I'd say, if they could sell this for maximum £22.
Well, we got these 12 beers for 16, so that's spot on.
Yeah, we're very happy with that. If this was £22, I'd like to treat myself to one beer, sort of. But you know,
Ben doesn't treat himself to one beer.
one beer every couple of days. I mean a special beer. I'd have my cheap beers in the fridge, don't worry about
There
that.
we go.
Yeah.
Alright, that is enough talking from us. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below whether or not you want to see more variety of subscription boxes like this one. There's also a variety of food subscription boxes that I'm quite interested in. Please consider subscribing. We would love to reach 1,000 subscribers and we are on the way to 200.
1,000.
1,000.
And then maybe more. No?
And then maybe more.
More. Peace and love.